Hello everyone, I am Najwa from the onboarding team and we are here today for our weekly workshop. To assist you if you have any question, please raise your hand and I will unmute your microphone. Please note that this call is being recorded and the recording will be uploaded to our YouTube channel within 24 hours. The link of the channel is already pinned in this chat and you can view it after the call once uploaded. Can someone from the queue just raise his hand to ensure that you can hear me well? Thank you, Jihan. Jihan, I will allow your mic. Can you unmute yourself, please? If you have any question, you can just
Hi, good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
This is Jihan Tawfiq from Pharma Trade. Actually, I just joined today to listen from my colleagues any issues they are facing as well. So if we are facing the same issues, we can report it. But right now, um, no questions except for the same question which I raised last time regarding uh, the items which got rejected by the customer and we cannot take it back to Tatmeen. If I deliver one uh, order to a customer and some quantities have been rejected, if we have a full rejection of the item of the all delivery, I can cancel the shipment. But if a partial rejection happens, still I cannot take it to Tatmeen. So in the next delivery, when I deliver to one customer one of these items which has been rejected by the customer, I cannot take it to Tatmeen, so I cannot create a SSC code and I cannot ship it to the customer with a Tatmeen label. Thank you.
Okay, so Jihan, shipment can be cancelled only if it's in transit, not received at the destination. If the shipment is received at the destination location and the receiver decided to return some items for any reason, they can just send it back to your location. They can
So they have
perform. Yes,
no.
yes.
One more, I am more clarification in this,
Mhm,
Doctora, please.
mhm,
So, as per my understanding,
mhm,
if I have a full shipment going to one customer, I am
mhm.
able to cancel. But if the
Yes.
customer it is still in transit, I shipped it out from my
Yes, it's still in
Tatmeen.
transit. They haven't received the shipment. You can still cancel it. But
Can
if
you, Doctor?
you
No, there is
Mhm.
no such provision. Or maybe I don't know it. So which part in the manual can tell me this? Which part I can refer to, or
are
if
you
any one
using
of my
are you
colleague
using
can help me
B2B?
in this, if you have a way, please share it with me.
Okay. Uh, are you using B2B or mobile portal? You are using the portal. Are you
Have
using the
portal.
portal or
No. I
the
have
B2B?
the BGA, the portable
The
device.
B2B.
Aha.
Okay. So if the shipment, if the commissioning and packing and the shipping were done in the same XML file, so cancellation is not available. In such cases, the destination should mark the item as received. They can do it via API or the portal. The destination must perform a return shipping
Oh.
also via
Mhm.
API or portal. The source GLN, you
So the
need to,
customer has to receive it first, then ship
okay.
out the partial one?
So, yeah, let me
Okay,
explain.
okay.
Let me explain in details. If you have done the commissioning, packing, and the shipping in the same file in one single XML file, so you cannot cancel it. The destination must receive it, then they have to perform a return shipping, and then you as a source GLN need to acknowledge this return shipment by performing a return receiving. But if you have done your shipping event in a single XML file, like you have done the commissioning and packing in a file, and then you perform the shipping in a single file in another XML file. So if the here you can cancel the shipping, but you can cancel it only through API. But you can cancel it if it's not received. If it's received, then you have to follow the steps of receiving, return shipping, and then return receiving.
Okay, great. Okay,
Okay, you can send me an email to onboarding@tatmeen.ae. I can send you all these details. It's better, I
please.
think, for you. You can have it as a reference in your email
Great,
box. You can just keep it as a reference for future.
great. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
most welcome, Jihan.
Thank you.
Ahmad, can you unmute? Mahmoud, sorry, can you unmute yourself?
Hi, Najwa. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good. Thank you. Najwa, I'm the supply chain manager for Benzina Pharmacies, and I am also managing the Spoke account for Benzina
Mhm,
Pharmacies. My
mhm.
question to you is there any report or facility on the Tatmeen portal to extract the transaction reported successfully from each GLN under my Spoke account in a specific period of time?
Yeah, sure. Um, Mahmoud, you can check the message log training manual.
Mhm.
Message log feature allows you on the portal to see all the operation performed by other users because you mentioned that you are a Spark. So
Yes.
Spock, only the Spock can view the
Mm.
operation performed by other users. So you can view all the operations and you can see the status of these operations. Either you can determine the status of these operations if it's success or error
Mm. Mm.
through the portal. It's just
Yeah,
on the portal under the message log.
yeah, 100%. Already, I'm using this feature, but I was
Mhm.
looking at exporting this report. So, is there any export feature we can export this?
You can't download this. You can't download this, but you can check the report sections. Also, there
Mm.
is enhanced reports,
Yeah.
new reports. You can see the
Yes.
outgoing and incoming
Yes.
shipments, where you can
Yes.
see your current stock and your
Yes.
incoming or outgoing shipments. Also, you can view the
Yes.
hierarchy of and the contents of all
Yeah.
the items you have.
Yes. Yes. This is a very nice feature. Thank you for this.
Mm.
But there is no such transaction report or something. Nothing that combines all the transactions that happens all on all GLNs, and I can export it to Excel.
You cannot export this to Excel. No.
Uh, so the
Mm.
message log cannot be exported to
Yes.
Excel by any.
No, no. You can
Okay.
just view it on the message log,
Mm,
but you cannot export it.
okay. Okay. Thank you for this, Najwa. I really appreciate it.
Welcome, Mahmoud. أهلا وسهلا. John, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, hi, good morning, Najma.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, So I'm from the pharmacy side, so I have a question. I
Yes,
have been in coordination with the onboarding regarding the list. So from the
yes,
Spock account, we have those medications or the list which are currently lying under our GLN. When we check
yes.
those lists, those around 70 or 80 lines are having import clearance issues. So like
Mm-hmm,
previously, we were given the go signal from onboarding also to dispense these medications, even if
mm-hmm.
like they're having some import clearance issues. Now, I've raised how we can remove those one from our lying
You, sorry
medications list.
again.
So because these are still on our list, but the medications are already
Your voice is
dispensed.
breaking, John. I can't hear you. I couldn't hear your full question.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. So how can we remove the in-transit items? I mean, like, no, the import clearance items that are still in our list, where in fact we have already dispensed these medications.
Okay,
When
can you?
like I
Mm-hmm.
send the list to onboarding, but onboarding is asking me for import clearance permits. And as you know, these import permits are from the suppliers or the distributors. We
Yes.
are on
No,
behalf of
you
the
can send us this some of these items or the list of these items, and we can check the import permit for these items, and we can try to help you
Mhm.
to get these items cleared by Mohab, and you can dispense accordingly.
Yep, I did send already, like since last week, about this request, but I have been with the Baradwaj. So the last
Yes, and
communication is he's asking for the import clearance permit, but we are not keeping those permits in the pharmacy. So whatever we receive from the supplier, we receive it, and then when we dispense, we have this import clearance error. We cannot
mhm.
stop the dispensation with that error.
Okay.
So we are
Yes,
giving the
sure.
medication, but the items are still on our
Yes.
Spock account.
Yeah, I understand. Can you provide me with the ticket number?
It's
I'll just
4898.
4898.
Yeah.
Um, so John, I will check this ticket, and I will try to reply to you on the ticket, me or Baradwaj.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
will reply to you on the ticket,
No
okay?
problem. I have pasted actually in a table manner because I can't attach the Excel file. And
No problem.
despite of this list, we are still having like new shipments which are having same issues like import clearance. Just yesterday we
Mm-hmm,
received one
mm-hmm,
medication and we tried to
mm-hmm.
dispense it still having the import clearance. So what would be like the impact for that one like in our list? Because it will show that there are a lot of lists which are not dispensed from our side, but
Yes,
where in
yes,
fact it's
yes.
already out of the pharmacy.
Yeah, the stock will be accumulated at your JLN.
Yeah.
Let me check the ticket, and I will reply to you.
Okay. No problem. Thank you
Okay?
so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Najwa. Bye.
Bye. Saifuddin, can you unmute yourself, please? I already allowed your mic. Saifuddin, can you unmute yourself? Health Jack, can you unmute
Hi.
yourself, please?
Yeah, good morning, madam. How are you?
Good morning. Good. Good morning.
Yeah, madam, I'm speaking from Health Drugstore.
Yes.
Here, drugstore. We import mostly medications from different parts of the world. Okay. not only from the manufacturers, even we supply medications, we procure medications from wholesalers, okay, from
Mm-hmm.
UK, US, India, and different countries. Okay,
Yes.
so where we have some of the many of the products, okay, which has got a GTIN code, okay, as well as serial numbers. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so when we try to do this, because recently we received one shipment which is Ambu. Okay, when we try to do this Tatmeen registration, we have registered since it's a non-registered product. We did brand sync registration. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and after that, when we proceeded for the registration, the Tatmeen, our service provider, okay, he told that there is no GTIN code on the Ambu. Okay, actually, the GTIN code is specific to the box of the product because there are 10 ampules in one box. It is specific to the ampules, isn't it, ma'am? So how can we do this GTIN code on the ampules? That's not possible, correct?
GTIN codes and as per MOHAP serialization, the secondary package, the saleable units should be serialized. So
Yeah, correct.
in Tatmeen, we don't track the primary package, the content inside the secondary package. We track the secondary package, which is the saleable unit. So
Yeah, yeah,
if
that's
you
the
have
box.
like
Yeah, correct,
and
correct.
so if you have a box having having two blisters, let's say, and you
Mm.
decided to sell one of the content of the blisters, in Tatmeen we track the secondary package, and this is where the tracing and tracking cycle starts.
Okay, that
So
is the outer box. Secondary packing means the outer box, the box,
uh,
the box
yes,
outside the blister, correct? Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so that is
So
just wanted to
this,
clarify.
yes,
That is
yes,
one of
and
the doubt.
you can check on our website the
Mm.
serialization guide published by the ministry. It has like so much information about the serialization and aggregation requirements, and you can just check it. All the details are there.
Yeah, but still, ma'am, we have a few more clarifications. Is it okay to
Yes, of
ask
course.
you this
You
from?
can ask me, and you can send us an email on onboarding@tatmeen.ae.
Yeah, see, because this some of these products, even though it has this all the serial numbers, GTIN code, expiry batch number informations, when we send it, they told that it should be in a format like first there should be GTIN code, then it should be serial numbers, then it should be expiry and lot number. Actually, there
Yes,
is
yes,
this.
there are some encoding options also in the serialization guide you can just follow.
Mm,
And you can
but
always reach out to BrandSync to check your 2D data matrix code also.
But since these products are being GTIN coded as well as serialized from the country of origin, okay, they have mentioned the serial number first, then the GTIN code, then the expiry and batch number. Okay, because this is the format which in accordance with the GS1 in the country of origin. From UK, that is the standard. So that is how. Then again, if UAE follows a different format, then we have to reprint it with a new GTIN, and we have to stick a new
So
GTIN
it
as
is
well as
the
everything.
GTN number, the GTN, the serial number, and then what? Sorry.
Yeah, the sequence is like first there is a serial number, then the
Yes.
GTIN, okay, then the expiries. That is the format which they are using it in by different
Mm-hmm.
manufacturers.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So is it
Okay.
acceptable to use that sequence?
Um, you need to reach out to BrandSync for this request. They can assist you better with the QR code.
Okay, okay. And one
Okay.
more question is there, madam. Okay,
Because
so
as
that
per
is.
the serialization guideline, the accepted format is GTIN, serial number, expiry, and this is the like preferred encoding order.
Mhm,
GTIN, batch or lot number, expiry date, serial numbers, or GTIN serial expiry batch.
mhm. Okay, yeah, then
So yeah.
we will write to brand sync. One more question is that some of the products which we import from US or UK or from India, it doesn't it has a
Mm-hmm.
GTN number, but it doesn't have a serial number. Some products even it doesn't have even serial numbers as well as GTN also. Because when we try to approach all the companies, they said, the serialization is not done since we are procuring not from the manufacturer, we are procuring it from the wholesalers. They're selling.
Yes.
They told us that we have to do this serializations. We cannot do it because it has to be done by the MH or manufacturer. Okay, how can we do the serialization of the non-serialized products, non-registered products?
Okay, so if you are importing from wholesalers
Yeah,
and the serialization data is not available, like you don't have the
yeah,
GTINs and the serial numbers,
yeah,
as an importer, you can still perform the serialization and aggregation if your MAH is unable to perform this in
mm,
Tatmeen. Products unregistered and registered drugs must follow the same procedure.
mhm.
They need to be registered with branding. Once approved by
Yeah,
branding, it will be reflected on Tatmeen, and
yes, it's
these
done.
details must be included in your shipment import permit to be able to report it in Tatmeen. As an importer, if you are importing from many wholesalers and you don't have access to the serialization data, you can perform the serialization, but it should be done prior to custom clearance. Like you can do it in the free zone before entering the country, before you enter your shipment to the country. Otherwise,
Mm.
your shipment might be stopped by MOHAB inspector at the border.
Okay. Okay. So we can do the serialization here, and that serialization should be reported. That's it, right?
Yes,
On if
yes, yes.
yeah.
You can send me an email to the onboarding at tatmeen.ae. The ministry already has certified many companies. They can help you to comply with Tatmeen. I can just send you the details of these companies.
Yeah, yeah, we checked with some of them, and they told that we are not sure since you're not the manufacturer or you're not the MAH. Since so they told that they will check with the Mohap and come back to us, but
You
given
know,
a
Al Tatmeen.
they have not given a
Uh,
proper answer regarding this for
yeah, and
serialization.
Tatmeen, we allow only the MAH and the licensed agent can report any registered medicine. If the MAH is unable to perform the reporting, the commissioning in Tatmeen, so the licensed agent in the country can perform can report the shipment and can commission this shipment on Tatmeen.
Yeah, yeah,
For
we have.
unregistered drugs, you can just reach out to BrandSync. They
Mm.
can just also add you they can add the product to your master data, so you will be able to report it also in Tatmeen.
Okay, okay. That is done, ma'am. All the products, we have reported products are registered with the brand sync. But only at the
Mm-hmm.
end, we asked our service providers, they told that they can give us the serial numbers. But, we have to do the serialization and we can, using our GLN number, we are generating the GTIN code since the product doesn't have a
Yes,
GTIN code. So we create,
yes,
and so we can do the serialization and report that to Tatmeen, right?
correct.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for answering my queries.
Welcome, welcome. Saifuddin, I will allow your mic again. Can you please unmute yourself?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Saifuddin, and I am working the medical store. We are
Yes.
handling non-registered medicines. So
Mm-hmm.
actually, we informed our the MH to do the register in Tatmeen.
Mm-hmm.
They are not registered. So what we can do for that one?
So, as I mentioned earlier, unregistered drugs, follow the same procedure of registered drugs. You
mm,
need to, as an importer, you need to reach out to Bransing and
mm,
to ask them to add this G10, these items to your master data, so you
mm.
can commission the shipment if your MAH is unable to commission the shipment on Tatmeen.
Okay, is
But
it
you
possible?
have to commission it prior to custom clearance,
Mm.
so the inspector will check the shipments on Tatmeen. If if it's commissioned, they will allow your shipments. Otherwise, they might stop your shipment.
Okay, so we can possible to do like this. As MH shouldn't register the Tatmeen.
Yes, yes. If
Okay.
the MAH is unable, ideally the MAH should report the shipment on Tatmeen. If
Mm.
they are incapable of doing this, you
Oh,
can, as an importer, for the medicine, you can just perform the commissioning in the here in UAE.
so we have to account opening the branching, then we can add to our product in the branching.
Yes, and then you will be able to commission this product on
Uh,
Tatmeen.
or may I know the commissioning? What is the commissioning?
Commissioning is the reporting of the item. So the tracking and tracing process in Tatmeen start with the commissioning.
Mm,
Once the item is commissioned,
mm.
reported in Tatmeen, it can be shipped and received freely within the supply chain.
Okay, okay. Actually,
Okay. So once
yeah,
you commission it, you can ship it
mm.
to the distributors, and the distributors can also ship it to other sailor in UAE.
So actually, I already submitted one our import permit to branching. They're doing the our account creation. After that, they as per their procedure, we have to submit the MHGLN to them or not.
You can check with them.
Okay,
They
okay,
they will provide you with the. They are available. Their email address is tatmeen@gs1ae.org.
okay. There is any contact number or something? I tried the toll free
Um,
number, but it's
only the email, I think. You can just
email only.
email them. They will reply. Yeah, they can assist
Oh,
you with the
email. Okay.
registration requirement. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Actually, it will take time or how long it will take for the register something.
It doesn't take so much time. Like,
Okay,
yeah, they reply in a very short time usually.
okay, okay. Okay, thank you very much.
Most welcome. Muhammad, can you please unmute yourself? Muhammad, I allowed your mic. Please unmute yourself if you have any question. Mahmoud, can you please unmute yourself? Can you ask your question?
Thank you again, Najwa. I really appreciate it.
Welcome.
My question regarding the sometimes the supplier ship the shipment to different G lane than the pharmacy it is intended to, and when I
Mhm.
go and verify the shipment on Tatmeen portal, it gives me a
Mhm.
message. This item is not in your location. Okay.
Yes.
So in
Mhm.
that case, is there any way I can know which GLN the shipment is shipped to?
So you have shipped the items again?
Not me, the supplier. Okay, one of our suppliers. Okay, so instead of shipping
Yeah.
the shipment to store A, for example, to pharmacy A,
The
he
user who
shipped.
posted this message should know, like should view it
Mm.
on the
So
portal.
the supplier
From
only
your
can tell
side, you
me.
cannot see shipments
Mm.
that not
I
performed
can see
by someone.
I can see the GLN it was shipped to, even if it's
No.
one of my pharmacy GLNs.
If you are the spoke of these
I
GLN,
am.
you are assigned. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
view it through the message log. You can
the
just
message.
adjust the filter option.
Hmm.
You can just
So
adjust the filter
and, and
option.
and this verification transaction on the message log, okay, I will go to the message log as we speak. Sorry. So and the message log here, the verification give me or error. Okay.
Yes.
So what
Okay.
I
So
need
the
to.
I will
Mm,
I will tell you something. If
mm,
you have tried the product verification and it's
mm,
error out that the product is not at your location,
yes.
because you can view the item if it's
Mm.
in transit. You as a shipper, you can view the item if it's
I'm
in
not.
transit.
I'm not a
Once
shiver.
it's
I'm not a shipper. I'm not a
Yeah, but
shipper.
you mentioned that a user that is assigned to the you are the Spock and you are
Of the
assigned to the
pharmacy
same
chain.
user.
I'm the spoke of the pharmacy chain. Okay,
So you are the
and
Spock of the receiver side, let's say.
of the receiver side. Yes.
Yeah, you can view it if it was sent to you to your location.
Yes.
You can see it
Yes.
even if it's in transit, not received by you.
Mm,
But
mm.
if it was sent to another location, you cannot
Another
verify.
pharmacy chain. Another pharmacy chain maybe, or another pharmacy, not under
Yeah,
my
you
G
cannot
lens.
verify.
Oh, so
Yeah,
this
you cannot
message,
see it.
this item is not in your location. This indicates that this shipment is shipped to another pharmacy chain. No way it's
Yes.
shipped to any of my G lens.
No, because if it was shipped to you and it's if
Mm,
it's in transit, shipped to you and still in transit, awaiting
mm,
your receiving, you
yes,
can view it through the product verification.
yes,
Otherwise,
yes.
it's not at your location, so you cannot
Okay,
see it.
so means the supplier maybe by mistake provided me with a wrong SSCC
Yes,
code,
maybe
or
yeah.
yeah. Okay, thank you for
Also,
this, Najwa. I really,
you
yeah.
can
Go ahead.
view the incoming shipments.
Mm.
If it
Yeah,
was
and that.
sent to you, you can view it in the
Mm.
incoming shipments under the report section.
Report, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and Najwa, this incoming shipment report, when it's updated, is it updated live or it's updated every day morning or what?
It's updated like every day. Like you can check
Every
every
day
day morning.
morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Thank you for this, Najwa. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Welcome, Mahmoud. Welcome. Muhammad, can you please raise your question? Can you please
Hi, Najwa.
ask
Good
your
morning.
question? Hi. Good morning.
Yeah, earlier I was not able to unmute it. I don't know, there was some technical glitch. So,
Yeah.
we already got in touch with Bransing. We are also new to this import of medicines. But
Mm-hmm.
my question is like, we have a warehouse under medicines trading, but then due to lack of space, we are planning to hire a third-party storage unit for the
Mm-hmm.
storage of this
Yes.
incoming medicines.
Yes.
So in this case, how can we deal with the Tatmeen, like the transfer of GLN, or can we receive it directly onto this third-party warehouse instead of our own warehouse?
So you will be having two locations
I mean, yeah, we see, as per our trade license,
So
we have only one
yeah,
warehouse, but it
yes,
is packed. We don't have a space to receive this unit.
yes, yes.
So we are hiring a storage area. It's a completely different company, but they are offering the service for cold storage. It's 2 to 8 degrees Celsius medicines.
Mm-hmm.
So we are planning to send the shipment directly. I mean, we'll be receiving it. All the documents will be under our company name itself, but only the receiving part, we are planning to receive it
Mm-hmm.
in that warehouse. So how is this
Yeah.
related with the Mohab
Um,
inspection, the fines?
yes. Items should be reflects their actual and like physical location. So if the items were dispatched from the other warehouse, it should be reported in Tatmeen. So you should obtain maybe another GLN.
I mean, this company who is having the storage space, they have a GLN as well. So you're saying we will first receive in our own GLN as a receipt, and then we transfer from our GLN to the storage GLN,
Yes, you can do so.
but our invoice, let's say if we need to sell it to the end customer, our document will say, I mean, our company details. It will not have the details of
Which
the
one?
storage.
Mm-hmm.
So, and
You can
also
send
if,
me,
yeah,
yeah, you can send me this to onboarding at tatmeen.ae. I can check and I can answer you on the ticket.
okay, and for the Mohab inspection, they come to our warehouse
Yeah,
and
but please provide me like the like a full description, the full picture.
mhm, understand.
Okay.
Even our manufacturer also is not on board with the Tatmeen or brand. So but our
Mm-hmm.
product is registered. So this will be
You
an
are the licensed
unregistered.
agent of the product.
Yes, it's registered in Mohab. The product is
Yeah.
registered, but the
Yes.
supplier is not registered in Tatmeen. So this import
Yeah,
will be
but
unregistered
you are
product,
the
correct?
importer. You are the licensed agent of the
Correct.
product in the country, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if the MAH is unable to commission the shipment, you can
Mhm,
perform the commissioning.
mhm.
You can commission it in Tatmeen.
All right.
If provided that your GLN is linked to this a product in the master data.
Mhm. So this branching is mandatory. We cannot bypass branching and directly deal with Tatmeen. So,
No, no. Yeah,
mhm,
we receive the data from branching.
okay. Yeah, we
Okay.
yesterday we signed the contract with branching, so we're just on the initial stage. So I just wanted to clarify
Yes,
certain things.
yes, yes,
Even
yes.
they did not have an idea about the storage in the different warehouse. So even they said they need an
You
email to
can
check
just
about
send
that.
us an email and I will reply to you.
Sure, I'll do that. Thank you so much.
Okay, most welcome. Ashish, can you please unmute yourself?
Hi Najwa, hi everyone. So
Hi.
I have this one customer who is the license agent, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and they want to report all the serialization activity on behalf of the MH since the MH is not registered.
Mm-hmm.
So do we have any process guide that can be helpful in that case, and also some process guide to register the same good on brand sync under the client's GLN?
Yeah. So, as I mentioned earlier in this call, Ashish, if ideally the MAH can should report the shipment in Tatmeen. If they
Right.
are unable to commission the shipment,
Mm-hmm.
the licensed agent in UAE can
Right.
perform the commissioning, but their GLN should be linked to this product being commissioned in Tatmeen.
Right.
Otherwise, they won't be able to commission it. So first, they have to reach out to branding, register the
Uh-huh.
medicine under their GLN. It will
Uh-huh.
appear in their master data. Then they can apply
So
to the import
what?
permit, include these GTNs in the import permit, and they will be able to commission it on Tatmeen.
Okay. Now what happened is they tried to contact with Ransing at Tatmeen at their email ID.
Mm-hmm.
Tatmeen at the rate
Yes.
gsman dot. watch.e. But what Brandsing has replied is, since they are not MH, they are not allowed to have a Brandsing account. That's where I got confused because they have the authorization letter. They have
I think there is some like maybe misunderstanding.
right.
Even if they can be registered in Tatmeen, but I think you can send us an email. Maybe we can check, we can reply to you. But I
Okay.
don't think, yeah, they can be registered and they can commission in on behalf on their MAH.
Right. But without the Brandsing product master,
You cannot skip
even
the
Tatmin will
master.
not be able
Yeah.
to recognize that those JTINs. Right.
No, you cannot.
Right.
GTINs must be added to your master data.
Exactly. And that has happened with one of our other clients. They were able to do Brandsing registration. They were able to do the share with Tatmin activity. But whenever they are trying to
Mm-hmm.
do mobile commissioning, they are getting one single error, that is batch expiry or manufacturing does not match.
Yeah, I
And
think because they are trying to commission a batch that's already commissioned in Tatmeen. So when you process the same batch through
uh-huh.
multiple commissioning messages, the system will validate the all the details, the expiry and manufacturing date.
So does it
So
mean,
if
say for
if
example, by mistake they have commissioned only one quantity through mobile commissioning where they have mentioned some date, say 01/01/21/24
yes,
as
yes,
as manufacturing, and then second time when they are trying to do mobile commissioning for the same batch, but this is different serial
yes.
number, and they enter
Mm-hmm.
some different manufacturing date, the error can
Mm-hmm.
occur. Does that mean that?
Yes, if you are using the same batch number across multiple commissioning messages,
Mm-hmm.
Tatmeen will validate always the manufacturing date, the expiry date to ensure that they match the details captured from the previous commissioning message. So
Got
if
it.
these dates doesn't, if the dates don't match, the message
Mm-hmm.
will fail.
Okay. Is there any way to have this validation in Tatmeen?
You can you
To
can reach out to us with the error message. We can
okay.
check the previous commissioning message, and we can tell you like you have commissioned this with these details. You have to amend your file. You can just send us
Okay.
an email. Or
Okay,
we
fair
can
enough. So I will write an email for this particular thing. Uh,
onboarding at tatmeen.ae. We can check the previous message. We can check the previous message for the same batch. We can check the batch number in Tatmeen, and we can provide you with all the required details to
Fair
report
enough.
the
Fair enough.
new
So I
message.
will ask client, and they will send an email to onboarding at Tatmeen.
Yes, they
Lastly,
can just
second
send us
last.
a screenshot of the error. Yes.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Done. Second last, there's one of our client who wants to add additional GLN. Okay.
Mhm.
Now the problem is they are taking a facility on lease. Okay. So let's say
Mhm.
they have already a GLN for their
Mhm.
head office and warehouse. Okay. Now they are expanding their facility to another segment, and they are taking a property on a lease, or a small warehouse on lease. But this warehouse already have another GLN. The physical address has existing GLN. Is it possible to
Okay.
have two GLN on same physical address? First of all,
No.
no.
Each like GLN.
Mhm.
Should be assigned to one location, like physical location.
Even if the leasing party for both the GLNs are
They
different,
already they already have another GLN.
right?
Okay, can you send me this to onboarding
Fair enough.
also?
I'll raise a separate ticket for
Yeah,
this.
I will check and I will reply to you. I don't want to provide you
Right, because this is
yeah
something
with
critical which one of our
inaccurate
client is
information.
looking for, since they
Yeah,
are
yeah,
expanding their facilities. And lastly,
yeah.
we have a client which is Serb from France. from Germany. They are trying. They already have staging activation, staging environment
Yes,
on
yes.
Tatmeen,
Mm-hmm.
and they have provided three different email IDs to be used as Spock on production environment. But what reply that they got from Tatmeen is their none of the three email IDs are usable. They need to provide some other email ID, and I'm pretty sure that only two of the email IDs are used in their staging environment, one for Spock and one for B2B user. Okay. But
If these emails are registered in staging, this, the staging and the production are independent. So if you have created a user in staging, it won't reflect on production
no,
and vice
I
versa.
no, pretty clear on that. But here's a question: because this has happened in past with most of our clients, where the Spock email ID for staging is the same as
Mhm.
the production
Of course,
environment.
it will be the same. Yes, the spoke will be the same.
Spock is
Once
same
the
across both
spoke,
of them.
yes, yes. Once the
Oh,
spoke is assigned to a GLN,
right.
the same spoke will be on staging and on production.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
And
if the user is a Spock, he will be Spock in the same Spock
okay.
in the
And what if they
production.
want to change their existing Spock? Say by mistake they have used some other person's email ID. Now they want
Yeah, they can change the Spock, but this can be done only through GS1 team. We
through
cannot change
GS1
the
team.
Spock. Yes, they can
So it
reach
cannot be
out
done by
to
Tatmeen team. It
GS1.
has to be done
Yes, but
done by GS1 team.
GS1, changing the Spock is through GS1. You can just reach out to GS1 team, but
Okay.
we recommend you don't use an existing user in Tatmeen. You just need to use a unique email address, a new user, a new email address, an email that doesn't exist in Tatmeen before.
Okay. Fair
Otherwise,
enough.
because Tatmeen, yeah, otherwise the user will face issues um, with his login.
Okay. So what you mean is, if say for example there is a email ID abc.com,
Yes,
sorry, abc@xyz.com, that is registered as B2B user, we
yes.
cannot use that email ID for changing of the Spock in any ways.
You
Right.
cannot use if the user is, let's say you have a mobile portal user and then you decided to change the user type of this mobile of this user and assign him as a Spark.
Mm-hmm.
The user will face issues. M- we don't recommend changing the user type
Okay.
due to compliance reasons. So if you want to change this, a use don't we don't recommend changing the user type. And if you want to change the spot, choose you have to choose a unique email address, a
Okay.
new email
Fair.
address.
Got your point. Got your point.
Yeah.
So, just in case if they want to, so I don't know if you have been following that email IDs, because they have open ticket with Tatmeen already.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
The email ID is
You
jeancharles.ruchi@sub.com.
you want me to follow up with your ticket? Just provide me with the ticket number.
Fair enough. I can provide you with that. Or can this be possibility, since they have I'm newly assigned to their issue from my team. So can I also get the same response in my the ticket management for the ongoing tickets? Is that possibility?
Yeah, you have to be added to that as a request participant in the same ticket.
Fair enough. I will ask that team to do that.
Yeah,
Basically, the
just
case
let
number
them
is
add
five.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the case number is
five
TAT 5112.
5112. Okay, let me check this quickly. Yeah, this ticket is closed. we don't receive notification on closed tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Tickets get closed automatically if we haven't received any response from the partner
Response.
for 2 days.
Right.
So I think if you are adding comments on this ticket,
Mm-hmm.
my colleague will not be notified on closed ticket because my colleague is handling this ticket,
Okay.
was handling this ticket. So if you have any concerns about this, you can just send us a new email, a new
Mm-hmm.
ticket, and we will reply to you.
Fair enough. I'll reopen. I'll create another ticket altogether, attaching the
Yes.
same ticket number. Can I attach
Okay.
the same ticket
Okay.
number
You can. You can.
just for the reference so that the communication gets
Yes.
faster?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. That's all from my side, Najwa. Thanks a lot for being patient
Thank
and
you,
answering.
Ashish.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
for
much.
joining. Thank you.
Thanks.
I don't see any hands raised at the moment. I think we can wrap up our call now. Thank you for joining and see you next week. Thank you, everyone.